Business of Esports podcast is sponsored by Esports Entertainment Group, a leading esports and online gambling company. For more information, go check them out at esportsentertainmentgroup.com.
Maybe I can soften Paul's question to something more generally applicable, which is, clearly you have such incredible pedigree in the music industry. What's one thing that gaming could take away from the music industry? Like, I think there's a lot that gaming can teach music, and I feel that very keenly as being a gamer. But I'm curious, what's one thing you wish the music industry would bring more into gaming? One thing they do super, super well that gaming does not.
I can point out more.
Is that a good question? I got silent.
No, because the reason why is because I hesitated is because I think if anything, they parallel the wrong things. And if also, if anything, the wrong things that's happening in music are the same wrong things that's happening in gaming, which is one of our missions.
Okay, let me flip it then. So what's the
I already flipped it. I was flipping it already.
Okay, all right. You flip it on me first.
All right, I'm a flipper. You're the professor, right? So, so what I was going to say is I've watched rappers come and go. I've watched athletes come and go. I've watched influencers, Viners. I've watched them all come and go. And the same thing that happens is they don't have the right leadership. They don't have the right guidance. They don't have the right tools. They don't have the right mental and physical well-being at hand. They don't have the financial literacy. They don't understand how to build a business, sustain a business, scalability, branding, marketing. They don't understand those things. So let's just take rapper A and gamer A, right? They do their work, they do it. And let's just say in this anomaly, both of these guys became very popular doing what they're doing, right? And they become dickheads, right? Because they're popular doing what they're doing. So they're feeling themselves and they're not doing good business, not treating people well, kind of a jerk. And they end up losing and going away. And then the thing that I've seen happen a zillion times and no one thinks it'll ever happen to them is these worlds are small. So when you're difficult to deal with, when you're an asshole, when you treat people bad and you do bad business, you're going to burn out and no one's going to save you. And then when you try to go backwards and say, hey man, I'm sorry about before I was young and I didn't understand and it's like, well, bro, you already burnt these bridges. So I think, a lot of the problems of rappers that, I'll give you an example. You get a $500,000 advance and you spent it all on chains, watches, money phones, and Lambos, right? And then you're struggling trying to make another hit. You might last for another year. What happened to you year two? Don't really hear much from you. You fade away. Now you're trying to charge for features online. Like, yo, I'm in the studio doing features, man, because you're trying to cling on, right? Because nobody was there to guide you and teach you. So that is one of the things that's most important to me for XSET is to be one of the orgs that focus on making sure that our talent has the support, has the guidance, has the leadership, whether it's financial literacy, whether it's mental or physical well-being, whether it's showing you how to build a business, whether it's showing you man, look, you're a brand and you have to conduct yourself as such and you're a business. And these are the things that you need to do as a business, set up your LLC, understand taxes, all these types of things. So I think that's the biggest mistake and the problem. The same thing that's happening with gamers and content creators is the same thing, is parallel to what happens with rappers and DJs and producers in the music business, is the lack of leadership and guidance. And that's 100% something that's incredibly important to me. And again, we'll have a huge announcement that shows you that I put my money where my mouth is pretty soon with respects to that.